my underwear fell around my ankles, I got stuck in this one part of the store. And that's how the lady was yelling at me, like, wait a second, because Aaron was walking ahead of me. But remember, my underwear had fell down. And while I was standing in this one spot trying to figure out how to get my underwear back up, and I never could, this boy and this girl came walking into the area, and they were talking about and plotting about something bad that they were going to do, but I couldn't figure out what they were going to do. And then that's when I was like, I got to get away from these people. And I started walking with my underwear around my ankles. So I knew who the actual people that sent her away from the earth were, but I had no proof. It's 5:18 in the afternoon, and I just woke up from a nap, and I'm going to tell you all the crazy dream that I had. So I had a dream that me and my husband went to this antique store, and my underwear fell down and were around my ankles, and I could not get them back up. They would not come up no matter what I could do, honey. And I was wearing this dress, and I was literally Morticia Addams shuffling through this antique store. And we're walking, me and my husband, and this lady who was like a cashier, she's like, hey, and I'm like, oh my God, she's about to tell me my underwear are around my ankles. No, honey, she's chasing me down to give me these ice cream coupons, free scoops of ice cream. So I'm like, okay, thank you, whatever. So I get excited. I'm like, oh, but then I look down and I'm like, oh, it's very noticeable that my underwear are around my ankles. So that's that part of the dream. So then next part of the dream, I'm at the house, and I guess it all connects though. Aaron is at work, and I'm in the house, and I'm naked now. I don't know why, I'm just naked. I mean, I guess it's my house. And I look outside, and there are, if you've ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, when the sand people steal Appa, there are 2 sand people out there getting in and out of Aaron's Jeep. So I'm like, oh no. Now in my mind, I guess in the dream, I thought they were like Muslims, like wearing, oh, forgive me, I'm not sure the garment name, where it's like head to toe coverings. But the design was very much similar to the sand people on Avatar. So I was like, oh goodness, I need to go cover up right now before they come to the front door. So I'm looking around, I find this pair of jeans. I can't get my legs in the jeans. I cannot figure out how to get dressed. But before I could even get dressed, they are in my bedroom. And they are now a detective and his, second in command. Okay. So they say, we know Aaron sent someone away from Earth on TikTok. I'm sure you know what that means. So I'm like, Aaron would have never sent anyone away from Earth. No way. He would have never sent anyone away from Earth. He didn't do that. So girl, they start looking through our house while I'm standing here. They go to our bathroom. They're digging beside the toilet, and they say, aha, do you guys have any enemies? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And they're like, then why would Aaron have this BB, I don't know the right word. What word can I use in TikTok? This BB thing, that you can use if you want to get rid of squirrels in your yard. I was like, I don't know why he would have that. And they're like, well, that was what the person used to send that person away from Earth. So I was like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy. So then I go outside, and I'm looking outside, and honey, all of a sudden, somebody is now in my yard around my hydrangeas setting off explosives and putting holes in my yard. And they're like, didn't you order this for us to come get the groundhogs and stuff out of your ground? I was like, no, these are flower beds. These are flower beds. I would never have ordered this. And then I look up, and somebody is moving into the house in front of us. And we have very wonderful neighbors in real life. And I was like, oh, I guess they moved out. And it's like this huge family. It's like almost like a fraternity, like a huge family, like moving into college. So I'm like, oh, wow, I guess that's happening. Redirect my attention back to the people with the explosives. They are about to detonate another explosive. And I'm like, you need to stop. You need to stop right now. Stop. I'm not asking you to do this. So then the next thing I know, apparently Aaron and I are living with people, and this girl is riding a Razor scooter up my driveway. She whips it in, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness she's home. I have to tell her what's happening. She pops down on the porch, and her boyfriend is there, and her boyfriend is Gibby from iCarly. And I'm like, why is Gibby here? And she's like, looking at me, and she's like, so I guess Aaron's going to go to jail soon. I'm like, no. She's like, well, he sent that person away from the earth, didn't he? I'm like, no, you know that Aaron would never send anybody away from the earth. What's wrong with you? So then, honey, she's like, well, Gibby, she's talking to her little boyfriend now. Gibby, our housemates are making this house horrible, and it's going to be so much better when they're gone. And he's in jail. I was like, oh my gosh. So then the next thing I know, two of the kids that are coming from the house in front of us, they're walking down the driveway with this weird rocking chair, and the rocking chair is connected. It's like two rocking chairs fused together, and I don't even know how you would sit in it. And it has those like American flag like banner things, that a lot of people put on businesses around 4th of July, the little half circle banners, and they're on each side. And they come up, and I'm still standing there with Gibby's girlfriend. I don't know where Gibby is at this point, and all my pets are around me. And they're like, we want you to have this. We heard about the hard time that you're going through. We really want you to have this. And I was like, what is this? Now, I cannot remember if they said like Betsy Ross, Betsy Ross, Martha Stewart, not Martha Stewart either, Martha Washington. It was like either Betsy Ross, Martha Washington, Harriet Tubman, one of those very influential female figures. They're like, this was her rocking chair. I was like, well, I don't even know how you would sit in it, but thank you, I guess. And then it flashed to me. Aaron was driving and I was in the back seat, and Aaron was going to work, and I was like, I need you to still go to work because we need to act like life is normal. But honey, I think you're going to go to jail. I was like, I know you didn't do it, and I know you're innocent, but honey, you're going to go to jail, and we have to figure this out, and I'm going to fight to get you out of jail. And he like never spoke all throughout the dream. Even when I was at the antique store with him, I never saw his face. And I believe that the person who was sent away from Earth was the worker at the antique store. And I think that they think that he was the person who sent her away from the Earth because I guess my underwear was down or something. I don't know. What is that? Does anybody interpret dreams? Because what was that dream?